Okay, welcome to this reading. And so listen, I know that this is a brand new channel, and so the YouTube algorithm is not recommending it to very many people just yet. So this collective reading is for you, the person who has clicked to watch this video. I highly doubt that it is going to be served to an awful lot of people, which means, and I've set my intention that I'm just going to read straight for you, okay? Now, during I was pre-shuffling before I hit record, but I started to connect to some energies in Southeast Asia, and some of the cards that wanted to come out of the deck while I was pre-shuffling was the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the King of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So I am sensing that you are currently going through an ending in a relationship. So I put those cards back in the deck, but we'll see what else comes out for you now. Oh, look what wanted to come out again. The King of Swords has come back out for you. I'm feeling that the month of July is significant for you. Okay. Forgive my janky setup. This is a very makeshift setup. Okay, so I'm getting that there is a couple of energies here. And I am getting that this actually might, okay, depending how many of you are actually watching, I'm getting that either you have a second person, and maybe this ending is actually a result of you having your interest in someone else. If that's not resonating, this could also be a same-sex situation. And there might have been sort of a rash decision. I want to keep pulling some cards because I am leaning towards this being a reading for someone in a same-sex attracted situation. And I am still feeling myself drawn to Southeast Asia for some reason. But I just want to pull some more cards to get this story unfolding here. I am intuitively picking up that there is some maybe a dog involved in your story. Okay, so I just expanded the screen there a bit too, so that you can see the strength card that wanted to come out. I am feeling that you are a more mature person, and you were in a relationship with someone, or are in a relationship with or someone else who is also mature. I think you're both older, in your late 30s or 40s. If not that, you're both being very mature about everything. This was a relationship where I feel maybe you rushed into things. However, you also were quite logical about it. This wasn't fools rushing in, but there was an element of moving quickly into this relationship. However, I feel that one of your party is a bit more focused on things in the mundane world. This could be about their job, this could be money, family matters, bills, career, and I feel that they are quite preoccupied with that, and that may be part of what has caused this relationship to come to an end, or and this might not be how they were in the beginning. There was, I feel, a change in not in their personality, but just maybe the way you met. You met on vacation, or you met during a time when this person wasn't working, so they had more time for you. They had more time for fun and for having, that quality time together, which I feel is important to you. I think this is your love language. However, once they became busy with work, you became, I feel, unhappy over time, and you've started to reminisce about the good times, and now I think you're pondering ending this relationship, and whether or not it is worth it. Let's just see what else wants to come out for you here. I want to clarify some of these cards, so I'm going to just pause my recording and shuffle, and then come back to it, just so I can keep the recording small. So what does this person need to know? Okay, so I feel I mean, I feel like there was real love here, and if or there is the possibility your mind is open to new love. So this is a bit unusual. I don't normally see readers holding their camera, but what I'm getting here is that I think you want to move on, and I think there's certainly, I'm feeling that maybe there's an opportunity for you to move on, and maybe you've met someone new online at a distance perhaps, but you're just not sure if this is a good idea, or if you're strong enough. Yeah. Let's just see. Okay, so I want to pull some cards for what you need to know that you don't know, and in particular related to your partner. So, wow, we've got 3 aces now. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. This is interesting. What is going on here? I'm just very curious, and this is quite unique. So I'm going to just keep pulling some clarity cards here. So what do you need to know that you don't know? Something is coming toward you. I think that you don't know how much this person feels about you, and maybe they're not good at expressing themselves. I feel like also this person could be quite nerdy and focused on things to do with like Lego or board games, and they live very digitally, right? Like their downtime is also online, but they do enjoy their little quiet moments with you. But it's just not enough for you, I think. But I'm just getting that what you don't know is that there is something new, there is excitement. And for some reason, I lean towards inspiration with the Ace of Wands. Um, I mean, I'm just not getting what you don't like. This, someone else could interpret this Ace of Wands as saying, listen, this person's really sexually attracted to you, but I'm not pulled in that direction. I'm saying there is something around inspiration. There is some kind of offer. There is something, an emotional gift, an emotional gesture that this person is considering. At the bottom of the deck under this is the King of Wands, which just, again, king, king, king. You guys are not immature people. This is not, even though there's a Knight of Swords here, I think that's your energy in that you, you know, there is some kind of information that you want desperately, to do with, you know, should you embark on something. Well, see, I'm feeling the Fool card, even though it hasn't come out, but like, are you considering it? Has it crossed your mind that you should move on and leave this person because they're just so busy with their mundane day-to-day life, and for some reason this is just not making you happy right now? But I feel like this person, yeah, okay, so listen, I just want to say, but I'm not putting this card down because it was under the deck, but underneath the King of Wands was the Seven of Cups, and then underneath that, the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So I really do feel this person, this King of Pentacles, this person makes a lot of money. They are, you know, they're a business professional, and you think that they have lost interest in you. You're just not happy, but they're putting a lot of time into thinking about offering something. And you know, with the eight, with the technically the work card, right? This is someone that maybe knows that they're working a lot right now, and that you know, I think, I just feel like this is a salvageable situation if you can communicate. Take that love and that excitement that you had for this person in the beginning and take it to them and communicate what you need from them, that you need here. You need to be one of these pentacles that they focus on. Because this person might be a bit more of an earth and air sign. They might have strong placements of earth and air, and they might not have very many placements of any of the water signs. You know, this person isn't naturally thinking emotionally. They think quite logically, and I don't feel like this person doesn't care for you. I think that, let's get some cards on your person's feelings towards you, okay? So how does this person feel towards you? I mean, come on, the Hierophant. I think this person is actually quite serious about you. And I'm wondering if what this person's actually pondering with that Seven of Cups, and these offers, this person I feel is thinking about offering you something really significant here. But there it is at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords, which wanted to come out in the pre-shuffle. But I thought I just pulled one card, but actually I just pulled two without realizing the Victory card is right behind this ending. I think that you're going to be a little bit surprised if you go forward and communicate what's happening in your mind, and what you're pondering, whatever these steps are that you're pondering. It might not be that you're pondering another person. It might be that you're actually pondering something else, like time away, or I think time away is something you're pondering, and that might be good for you. It might lead to what you want, but at the same time, right, we don't want to be manipulative. We can communicate our feelings and not have to like, but you know, sometimes people need a shake up to realize what they have before they lose it. And so what, okay, just some things about your partner. They're slow mover. They are, I'm getting this earthy energy. And I actually think that your partner sees a long term with you. Because what we had here that wanted to, it's too many cards that wanted to come out, but we have the Page of Wands, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and then the 9 of Wands. I think that if you were walking away from this person, it's going to trigger them, because look what's here, the Hermit. It's going to trigger them to go inside and think about what they have with you. And I do feel that you actually might, yeah, this person I feel is just keeping something from you. There's that Emperor just wanted to jump the deck. Oh, okay. So Emperor and the 5 of Pentacles and Temperance, I think that this person doesn't quite, this person, it's like, you know that meme of like the girls think what the girls think the boys are doing, they're out cheating, but actually then you know, it cuts to the boys are doing something silly like role playing Lord of the Rings or something like that. Like, you think your person doesn't care about you and this is causing you a lot of agony inside, but actually this person is just focused on their work, focused on the mundane day-to-day life, and I feel that you mean a lot to them. So whatever decision you make, you need to communicate. Communication is going to help you. Do not use your emotions. Yeah, look, because there you are. And again, another king. You, as a King of Cups, there have probably been times when you've been more of the Knight of Cups or the Page of Cups, where you are, and again, I feel like this is a same-sex relationship. You are the emotional one, and the downside of being a water sign is that we can be quite manipulative with our emotions when we should just communicate honestly. We need to pull in a bit of this, because the thing about the kings is they do have a little bit of all of it. Well, the Emperor is the master of all these elements, right? But here, this King of Cups sits above the water. His throne is above the water. His foot is not dipped down into it. He has mastered his emotional side, and so have you. You are someone who's done the work. You are familiar with your shadows. And listen, you're a gorgeous person too. So yeah, I think you're in conflict with the situation. I think there are some things you're closing your eyes to. I think that you probably, you know, you're thinking about boundaries that you need to set, but you might need to take a rest. I think this thing's been weighing on you. Whatever this decision is, I do believe it's going to be solved with communication. Otherwise, there is heartbreak involved. Again, communicate. Communicate what you're feeling and the fact that you're thinking of, you know, you've got this independent, and so you're no slouch. You're no slouch either, right? And I feel like you're probably someone who has more time, even if you are busy, but there's truth that needs to be spoken. That's all the aces that have come out now for you. I mean, I know I've pulled a lot of cards here, but there's still plenty that could have come out. So, okay, so what's the final advice? Oh, I don't know about advice. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't tell you how many times this card has tried to come out. This conflict. But I'm getting jealousy. I'm getting internal conflict and competition. I think that it's keeping you up at night. I think that truth is gonna, that honest conversation you need to have is really gonna help you. Okay, well, thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this reading, and maybe if you got something out of this, please subscribe. Thank you.